The cool kids are calling it dabbing. I don't know. Do you guys, are you dabbing?
I think the kids call it crushing.
I think the kids call it drops.
I think the kids call it weed.
The kids call it Flutopia.
But the kids call it Dunk City. A swagger. You know, that's what the kids call it these days.
What my kids might call a flex.
What the kids would call a sick burn there.
Shot girl summer. That's what the kids call it.
Or grinding, as the kids call it these days.
The kids call it club swine.
I believe the kids call it skitching.
Or as the kids call it, dist.
LSD and MDMA, or ecstasy, or Molly, or whatever the kids are calling it today.
Teens call it the sleepover challenge.
Most kids call it juuling.
Roof jumping, that's what the kids call it.
All these kids call it car hopping.
And the kids call
Instagram.
it, and the kids call it the Insta. They're going to Insta this and Insta that.
FOMO, as the kids call it.
The kids call it a spooky house.
A note tonight, downtown San Jose, there will be a concert or a music festival, as the kids are calling it.
I call it the craft room, but the kids call it the crap room.
The kids call it orbiting.
Kids call it Skittles or Triple C.
Or as the kids are calling it, whip-a-haul.
The kids, you know, they call it vaping.
And the kids call it bodying?
I guess what the kids call it, Pam. Side hustle.
You know they call that merch. Do you know that?
Yeah,
the young
merch.
kids are now calling it merch.
420, as the kids call it these days.
Actually the kids call it shelter in place.
High school kids call it legal marijuana.
The kids call it the scream room.
Pancakes.
I don't know.
That's what the kids call it now, huh?
Kids call it their bling.
Our kids call it being a Planet Pal. So
Absolutely.
kids call it the dab, I'm told.
This is what the kids call a twit pic, Sean.
Kids call it Thrill Hill.
Beast mode is what the kids call it.
That's what the kids are calling it.
The kids are calling it worming.
Teens call it urban surfing.
Kids call it a blunt.
The kids call it weed.
It's weed.
Well, the kids call it an artistic statement.